Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a very soft, spring, and kind of colorful makeup look to help cure the blues that I'm feeling. First, we're going to go in with a nice base over the eyelid to make sure the eyeshadow stays and sticks down. And then we're going to set it with a bone or whatever shade that matches your skin tone. Now we're going to go in with the Mauves by Juvia'S palette, and we're going to be taking that bottom left mauve color. It's a nice like neutral mauve, nothing too bright, and pink. And we're going to throw that into the crease for our transition shade. I want this look to feel very soft and colorful, but nothing like too vibrant. So I tried to do some more muted colors in the crease and then popped it with some really beautiful pale yellows and this duochrome from a Nabla palette that I'm super in love with. Now we're going to take that top middle pink shade, just add some more brightness to the crease because I felt the bottom left one was just not popping as much as I wanted. It reminds me of like a cherry blossom pink. So if you have one of those, stick to that. Or even if you don't have that, you can use a blush. This video is definitely going to have a lot of shopping my stash, but also trying some stuff that I haven't tried today. After you get the desired look into your crease with that pink, we are going to take that same eyeshadow base primer from True Plus Luscious to block out the lid a little bit. You could use a concealer too. And I do go ahead and take that over the top of the lid to do a very nice soft cut crease. And you could even leave it like that to add a nice brightness to the eye. Now we're going in with the Profusion Citrine palette. Online, I thought this looked more like that mossy kind of like citrine green, but it's definitely more yellow and mustardy, which is fine. But we're taking that first bright yellow shade called Strobe Lights. It's like an icy yellow. It really much reminds me of Isabelle's hair from Animal Crossing. This color combo is giving me like Princess Peach or Strawberry Lemonade. Now we're going to go in with that Nabla Cosmetics palette, Cutie palette. And I'm obsessed with this palette. I got it on sale in Ulta. The quality is so beautiful and this palette is so smoky. But we're going to use this overexposed shade, which is very much like a duochrome orange, gold, pink moment. It's very stunning. It's like if a peach was like metallic. And we're going to throw that into the crease next to that pink and kind of blend it into the strobe light yellow shade just to create a nice little sunset of the yellow, peach, and pink. Once you've married those two perfectly, I just ended up kept adding a little of the yellow, a little of the peach just to get the desired look I wanted. I was super happy with it. It's a very nice, warm, soft, fun color scheme for summer. Then we're going to go in with a nice eyeliner. Instead of black today, we're going to be using a brown one from Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Metallic Eyeliner in Expresso My Feelings. It's also waterproof, so if you're needing a nice waterproof brown eyeliner, this one's definitely a good one. It does have a slight sheen to it, so it's not completely matte. It also says it has a lash boost serum in the formula. And there are some brown ones out there that are matte, like the Wet n Wild one. I did do a video on my favorite brown eyeliners. This one wasn't included at the time because I didn't own it, but it's definitely another nice brown eyeliner. After I've perfected them, that is a very nice soft wing. We're going in with the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Mascara. I love the tube on this. It feels like glass. So every time I like tap it, it sounds like ASMR. But I'm going to go in with the R.e.m. Beauty Dream Lashes. I got these on BoxyCharm. It came with the lashes and a really amazing another black matte eyeliner that I'm going to have to show in another video. But it was only $9 for both of those, where the eyelashes are usually about $16 to $18 just for one, which I would never pay for these. These are super beautiful, but they're very much like demi-wispy lashes, which you can just get at Walmart. We're going in with the Pink Lips Brow Up Pencil in dark brown. Super beautiful packaging. I got this in my BoxyCharm this month. Love the little like retro starbursts. Very cute. Actually, on Mother's Day, I took my mom out of town and I forgot all of my makeup besides this and a blush. Thankfully she had hers, but she's much darker than I am, so I really had to like scrounge. But I did end up using this as a lip liner too, and that worked really nice for a really like 90s grunge lip liner. And it's like another perfect shade for my eyebrows. Not warm toned at all, very ashy. I'm going in with the Queen Studio Bow Down Brow Glue to lay them down, stick them down. Another thing I got in my BoxyCharm at one time, and it's super amazing. Doesn't look like patching your lashes or flake out, but it really lays them down like glue. Very travel friendly too. We're not going to forget our sunscreen from e.l.f. And then we're going to go in with the R.e.m Beauty Blurring Primer. I hadn't used this in a while. And I have to say, I think it was either this with the combo of the sunscreen, they just did not go well together. Because it started to do that pilling thing where it peels off. It was very unfortunate. So if that ever happens, just look at the ingredients. Usually just the formula isn't compatible. Maybe one's water-based, one's silicone-based, and they just don't blend well together. And with this SheGlam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation and Chantilly, it's supposed to be dewy, hydrating, full coverage, visible pores, non-greasy liquid foundation. And I would definitely say it's very dewy. It is blurring. I wouldn't say it's like the most full coverage, but you could also probably apply more, but it's because I was having that pilling issues, I just did a little single coat, and I did think it looked really nice. For the most part, it applied onto my skin looking pretty seamless, not like makeup-y. Did play weird on my nose, but for now I'm gonna blame that on the sunscreen and primer not working together. But I did get the shade Chantilly, which looked a little dark and a little pink at first, but once I applied it, it did blend out to my skin tone, and it was a little bit more yellow based than I thought in the bottle. Very nice and beautiful and glowy for the summer. Now we're going to go in with my favorite concealer, the NYX Professional Bare With Me Concealer. It's just so hydrating. It always looks good under my eyes, never looks cakey. It can fix any like bad foundation. Not that this was a bad one, but it did apply weird to my nose. Now we're going to go in with the One Size Beauty Blurring Setting Powder, which I got in the Sephora sale, and I have been using it a lot more. I use it with my little triangle puff. Then I got these on Amazon, and this is my favorite way to apply powder because it looks really flawless. But I only did it on the center part of my face, and where I wasn't going to be applying these Juvia'S Place Blush Liquid Blushes, and I have the shades Soft Tulip, Peach Rose, and Blush Lily. Soft Tulip is a soft pop of peach. Blush Lily is hot fuchsia pink. Peach Rose is pinky peach. I today used Peach Rose and Soft Tulip. It kind of has like a little bit of an ombre. Had the darker one on the outer edge and the lighter one on the pop of my center of my cheek to just create a nice little combo. And I must say, these are a little, in my opinion, difficult to blend. Maybe I just applied too much, and I kept trying to put more on, and it was just like reacting weird. I've never tried the Rare Beauty blushes other than on the back of my hand at Sephora, but I would imagine these are pretty similar just because how pigmented they are. You only need a little, and I was able to make it work. I just had to keep really blending it, and then I would set my face with my powder after so that it would really blend it together, because I was looking a little clownish with how much I applied, and it was like kind of patchy on the side of my cheeks. Maybe I had powder there before, but I'm going to keep playing with these because they are really pretty. But after I set them, they looked pretty good. It just took a lot of blending to make these work. I'm excited to try the Blush Lily. It's really a unique lilac shade in my opinion. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a dupe of that Made by Mitchell blushes. They have a shade that looks just like that. Now we're going to go in and with my Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio and just do my typical contouring. We're going to go in with this Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I think these are an excellent dupe for the Rare Beauty Positive Light highlighters. I have one of them, and the formula, the shine, the way it sparkles and blends is so similar to me. But I did notice I don't think they sell this anymore. You could probably find it on Amazon or eBay or whatever. I don't know why Flower Beauty will put out stuff and then they'll discontinue it. I've noticed they've done that a lot. We're gonna go in and fill our lips, but I wanted to show off this cute little Impressions Vanity Hello Kitty LED light up mirror. I'm gonna be traveling with this. I use this all the time because the light's so bright. So even if you're in the dark, you could do your makeup. We're using the LA Girl lip liner in Natural. It really matches my shirt. but it's the perfect nudie pink lip liner. Great formula, always applies really great. I love it. After we're done applying our lip liner, we're going to go in with the Glow Paradise Balm in Lipstick, and I have the shades 150 and 120. These are pretty sheer. One is actually a lot like more pigmented than the other one, which I thought was really random, but these are probably going to be your everyday kind of balmy lipstick, just to add a little bit of a tint and glow and hydration. They're not going to be like super long wearing. I went to work after this and I ate a sandwich after, and most of it came off besides the lip liner. So it's not very long lasting, but it's super glowy, hydrating, and looks stunning. The shade Rose Miracle 150 today. And I was loving that, but I kind of wanted to tie in the blush a little bit more. So I went ahead and took the Peach Rose liquid blush from Juvia'S place and applied that to my lips just to tie it in just a little bit more with the makeup. And I just blended it over top. I was a little scared at first, but it worked out pretty good. And then that just kind of completed the look. Tied it all nicely in together with the cheeks and the eyes. I finished the makeup look by setting it with the Creme Shop x Hello Kitty collab. I got this at Marshall's. It's the Setting and Priming Spray Rose Water plus Diamond. It smells really good, feels really good. You can tone, prime, and set. I don't know what the diamond part says. I put it on the back of my hand. There isn't any shimmer, but I got it at Marshall's, and as you can tell, I love Hello Kitty. But it works really nice, especially throughout the day. I was shopping with my mom when I bought this, and I sprayed it all over, and it really helped rehydrate my skin and add a nice little bit of a glow. But I hope you enjoyed this soft little summer makeup look, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!